Good morning traders and happy weekend. In this video I want to speak about EURGBP and I will make a technical analysis on this pair so that we can understand the price action that's been displayed here before we can take our next trading step. So when we look at the market from the weekly time frame, if we look at the price, we see that first of all, price traded and closed at the area of 0.87200. So technically, when we look at this market, we can see that price has transitioned from making lower low and lower highs, as we can see here. Price was making series of lower lows and lower highs. So reaching here, price changed direction. So we went from having lower lows and lower highs to having reversal pattern there, which is double top. Price made the first high, a pull back to the neckline of the double bottom, and then price pushed up again. So when we look at this pattern, we see that it has changed from bearish to bullish. We're having lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Here we have a reversal pattern, which is double bottom. After that, we have a high, a higher low. Okay, so price is now bullish. Okay, so if I take out this pattern here to a clean chart like this, we see that we already have a break of structure and also a retest. So since the market is at this high, what do I expect? I expect a breakout. I expect price to break out of that resistance high to make a new high. So this is the structural look, and that's what we have on the chart here. So if I take this back to the chart like this, if I take it back to the chart, then what we can see is that we have a break and retest here. Then I expect what here? I expect a breakout at this level, which if I see the breakout occur, then the next resistance high should be at this level. So this is the structural look of this market from the weekly time frame. So let's now scale down to daily time frame. Here in the daily time frame, what we can notice is a price that is in a range bound. It's inside of this range here, first of all. But if we still look into the range clearly, we see that after price traded at this top here and declined, we've been seeing some form of bullish price action. Look at how the price recovered. That's a high, that's a low. You can see from here price started rising. So we have a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, and price just bounced back here. All of these things happened inside of this range here. Okay, so price is already building up for a breakout from the daily time frame. So if we observe, since we said that the market is already bullish, look at the H4, you see a counter trend that is already broken. Okay, so this counter trend means that price at this point was making lower high, and kind of here is just equal low, and we see how the price has been recovering, bouncing at this trend line, rejecting it, bouncing it for the second time, rejecting it, and it finally broke out of that zone. Okay, so this is also giving a symmetric triangle chart pattern that is already broken. So if we take this out, we will have something like this, and also observe it and you will see a shift in market structure already occurred. So putting this like this, we see that that's a continuation pattern. So this is a continuation pattern as you can see here, with a market structural shift inside. This is also a chart pattern too, okay, a continuation pattern. So these are some of the price action that we've seen in EURGBP, that we see that, oh, it has a potential to do what? To buy. So for us to make an entry now, in this pair, I will be trading it once the market opens. So how do I plan to make entry on this market? From the 1 hour time frame here, I can see this breakout. Okay, so I see this breakout here, which is very, very significant. So market did not close above. So as the market has broken out, yes, I want to buy once market opens around this level here, around this high here, is where I will make my entry. So making my entry there, I'll have my stop loss at this level here, and I will extend my take profit to 1:3 or 4. It's a breakout trade. So this is what the trade is likely to be. So that's the analysis in EURGBP.